Welcome to the stunning, slightly crumbling Saint Galgano Abbey in the Tuscan hills. Today I'm going to tell you a story about a man who started off as a feudal lord, and his name was Galgano. Now, Galgano wasn't exactly what you would call a saint. He was a knight, but he was not the chivalrous kind. No, he led a wild, disorderly, and disruptive life. He was cruel, he was arrogant, and he was proud. But one day, everything changed. It was somewhere on a dusty road near Siena, Italy. Galgano was riding his horse when suddenly it threw him to the ground. Before he could even stand, something magical happened. It was an invisible angel that lifted him to his feet. Then came Christmas Day, year 1180. Galgano had a vision. Archangel Michael appeared to him, radiant and powerful. That moment shattered everything he thought, everything he knew. He renounced his violent past and gave up his worldly pleasures. And in a meaningful gesture, he thrusted his sword into a stone, declaring the end of his formal life. Yes, like King Arthur, but in reverse. And here's the wild part. The sword is still there. The stone is still there. Not a legend, real. You can see it with your very own eyes. Now, a few years later, around 1185, a man named Bishop Saladino decided the transformation of this night deserved more than just whispers in the wind. So he had a chapel built. And then he went bigger. He began constructing an entire monastery where monks could live, pray, and carry on Galgano's legacy. And by the mid-1200s, the Abbey of Saint Galgano had become the most powerful and respected in all of Tuscany. The abbey itself is breathtaking, towering walls, graceful Gothic arches, and well, no roof. Yes, I said it, no roof. Well, you may want to ask, why is there no roof? Well, in 1786, lightning struck the bell tower and the structure was never the same. But that didn't take away the beauty. In fact, it added to the mystique. The Abbey has been used in a movie set more than once, and it's basically a Hollywood A-lister of abandoned churches. Saint Galgano Abbey may not have a ceiling, but trust me, it has a million stories. It is a place where history, mystery, and the wind through ancient stones all come together in perfect harmony. So if you ever find yourself near Siena, Italy, don't miss this place. But hey, before you click off this video, I have one more eerie stop to show you. Follow the road a little past the Abbey, go up the hill, and there's a small church. And inside, there's something creepy. Yes, skull hands. You heard me right. According to the legend, they once belonged to a thief who once tried to pull Galgano's sword from the rock. But before he could escape, he was attacked and ripped apart by wolves. Gruesome, right? This abbey, I would say, was the highlight of this particular Italy trip, and I really appreciate you watching to the end. If you would like, subscribe, and comment, and even share our videos, we would be very honored. Thank you. Until next time, happy travels.